With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello students, today question is if x1 comma y1, x2 comma y2 and x3 comma y3 are the feet of the three normal drawn from the point of parabola y square equal to 4ax, then x1 minus x2 divided by y3 plus x2 minus x3 divided by y1 plus x3 minus x1 divided by y2, which is equal to, you have to find which option is correct here. Okay students, let's move to the answer. It is the parabola, right? So I'm going to take the general point here. Okay students, so I'm going to take these general points. Suppose x power r equal to a t r square and y power r equal to 2a t r. This is the general coordinates I'm going to take in here, where r value equal to, for r value equal to 1 2 3 I'm going to take in here. Okay students, next the normal at PQR meet at the point here. Okay students, so normal at PQR meet at a point. I'm going to take in here, I'm going to take in the point a of h comma k. I'm going to take the point here. Okay students, so however here t1 t2 t3 are the root of equation. Okay students, therefore t1 t2 t3 are root of equation. Okay, so here therefore the general formula I'm going to take in here, a t3 plus 2 into a minus h into t minus k, which is equal to 0. Okay, so this is the general equation I'm going to take in here. Now I'm going to find the sum of roots and product of roots. I'm going to take in here. Okay, so it's also I'm going to find the sum of roots and product of roots here. So t1 plus t2 plus t3, which is equal to 0. Okay students, and t1 t2 plus t2 t3 plus t3 t1, which is equal to 2a minus h by a. Okay students, and t1 t2 t3, the value equal to k by a. Okay so this is the product of roots and sum of roots here. Now I'm going to substitute all the values here. So we have to find the value of x1 minus x2 by y3, right? So I'm going to find all the values here. First I'm going to take in the first term here, x1 minus x2 divided by y3. Okay students, therefore I'm going to take in here the value here, x1 minus x2 divided by y3. I'm going to substitute the value here. So the value equal to a into t1 minus t2, it is square, t1 minus t2 the whole square divided by 2a t cube. Okay students, 2a t cube. Okay students, so this is the value I'm going to take in here. Next here I'm going to cancel this one, a cancel, so the value equal to, this one here, it is in the format of a square minus b square. So the formula for this a square minus b square equal to a plus b into a minus b. So now I'm going to expand this one. Okay so t minus t2 into t1 plus t2 whole divided by 2t cube. Okay students, we already know that t1 plus t2 plus t3 value equal to 0, right? So here this value here t1 and t2 is there, so only t3 is missing, so it is in. So I'm going to take in here, so minus t3, I'm going to say the remaining term here. So this t1 minus t2 whole divided by 2 where T1 plus T2 plus T3 value equal to 0. So by this condition we will get this value. So for x1 minus x2 divided by y3 value equal to minus T3 into T1 minus T2. That means x1 x2 T1 T2 and y3 value equal to, it is negative here. So similarly I'm going to turn here. So similarly x2 minus x3 value, x2 minus x3 divided by x1 value equal to, we will get minus T1 into T2 minus T3 whole divided by 2. Okay students, and the third term x3 minus x1 divided by y2, which is equal to minus T2 into T3 minus T1 whole divided by 2. Okay students, so this is the individual value here. Now I'm going to find the addition of all the values here. Therefore I'm going to return here students. Therefore x1 minus x2 divided by y3 plus x2 minus x3 divided by y1 plus x3 minus x1 divided by y2, which is I'm going to add the values here. So the value here, first value equal to minus T3 into T1 minus T2 whole divided by 2 plus second value plus minus T1 into T2 minus T3 whole divided by 2 plus minus T3 minus T1 whole divided by 2. Okay students, now here I'm going to add all the terms here. So here all the values, denominator values are 2, right? So the LCM is same 2 value. So I'm going to take the LCM here. So the LCM value equal to 2. I'm going to add all the term here. So this value I'm going to multiply inside. Okay students, so the value equal to T3 T1. So minus T1 T3, right? And minus plus T2 T3, right? T2 T3, and this term here minus will come, minus T2 T1 T2 plus T1 T3, and then this one minus T2 T3 and plus T1 T2. Okay students, so I'm going to add all the terms here. So the value equal to minus T1 T3 plus T1 T3, so cancel, and T2 T3 cancel, T1 T2 cancel. So all the values are cancelled, so it is 0 by 2 equal to 0. So the value here, it is 0. Therefore the answer is 0 here. Okay students, so if we see option D is the correct answer. Okay students, thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.